Good morning, tribe. Woo! And it is. It's a great morning on the boat. It's always a great morning. So I've been working on these videos for you guys. Got the GoPro, been using the phone. I'm still running into a little bit of an issue. My notebook isn't strong enough to do the editing. I've mentioned this in previous videos. And there's not enough RAM on the video card to actually process it. It just, when you go to render, everything freezes up. Been using the phone. Phone is great. Renders just fine. Same with the iPad. Now, I bought this device, which allows me to use a micro SD card, like so, and plug it in to one of the older iPhone jacks. So I'm limited now. This can only be used with my iPad, not my phone. So, long story short, I've been limited to the phone and the phone's memory only. The phone's memory is not that much because I have a lot of crap on my phone. Not really, just a lot of different applications I tend to use often, things, and more so now, like Navionics. So it's been making it a little bit difficult for me to use multiple cameras. So I just wanted to let you guys know that is still something I'm working on. Honestly, it'll all get fixed if I could just get a notebook with enough rendering power, with a strong enough video card that'll allow me to render the videos. I've got external hard drives and transfer cables and all sorts of stuff like that one might need in doing such videography work, but I'm lacking in the computer. But it's not going to stop me, obviously. So today, I'm going to be cleaning the bilge in the head or the bathroom area. The sump pump in there does not seem to be working. It doesn't look like it's worked for a while. There's quite a collection of things underneath that grate. If you've ever had to clean out the drain in a shower, think of that, but instead of a drain this big, it is the floor. I've got gloves. The other thing I need to do, I need to get one of those freaking dinghies I bought working. The raft style one is just too difficult for me to navigate in the currents here, and I can't bring mouse, which is one of the important things. So that is going to become backup emergency raft situation. The other one, I need to patch some holes. So we're gonna see if I have some contact cement in here. I know I have patches. I've patched rafts before. You gotta clean the area, make the hole nice and cut and clean and beautiful, and then glue and sandwich. At least that's how I remember it. So we'll go and do that today. I also need to take this bad boy apart. This is that sump pump. This is a backup sump pump. This goes in the engine room. If all my other sump pumps fail, this bad boy, this big old antiquated piston driven bad boy will kick on, and it will shoot all the water out in a matter of minutes. It needs a new gasket, so I need to take that apart, pop out that gasket. It's about $60. But I got to make it to shore. So I'm gonna do the shower first, work on the raft, and if we can get that all handled, maybe tomorrow I can go get the gasket. Whew. Don't always seems like fun. I haven't been able to do much with the jewelry simply because I've been working on this boat like crazy, but I do have some pretty killer ideas that, nautical themed and all, since I'm becoming very nautical. So I got to figure that out too. So one of these days we're going to have to figure out how I'm going to set up a little workstation. I think it's going to have to be in sections, some of the heavier stuff in the tool room. But I'm going to have to rig something up that I can put here at the galley table for sign and little detail work and stuff something I can bring up to about yay high. But that's to come. Let's get this boat going. She's so close. I need to get the navigation thing going. I need to order some more iPads. Get them for about $60, $80, $100 now used with the GPS, mobile GPS in it, which I need for the Navionics. I need to take my radio in. I pushed buttons. I did that whole thing for about an hour the other day. And instructions would help. Yeah. Just basic knowledge of how to operate one of those radios would help. So I'm going to take it to an expert as soon as I can get to shore. And aside from that, she's mechanically sound and I am itching to go. I'm terrified, but I'm also excited, and I think my excitement outweighs my terror. Or maybe I'm just too dumb to realize how scared I'm supposed to be. I'm fine being blissfully ignorant. We'll get out there. Luck favors the foolish. Come on now. So, I won't do it alone. My friend Ray is going to help me motor out there and sort of, get used to how the boat moves and, prop walk and my turn radius and all of that crap. I did have a couple people on here offer to put me in touch with some experienced sailors who are willing to come out and go sailing with me and sort of show me the ropes, as it were. We don't call them ropes, we call them sheets. But that's my autism humor. Sorry for making it awkward. I don't have that normal, savant autism. I'm smart, I know that, but I have that autism that's awkward, and sorry about that. Needless to say, I won't be doing it alone. So I figure get a few times out there, figure out what everything does and how it works. I mean, there's theory and then there's application. I put more value in experience than theory. Theory is great if you need to build up the confidence, but you need to just get out there and do it. So that's what I'm gonna go do. I think we should get started. Oh God, I'm gonna finish my coffee, make something to eat, pop the old doggo up on deck so she can do potty and stuff, and then I'm gonna go get scraping tools and degreasers and buckets and gloves, and we'll go tear apart the head and see what we can dig up. Oh God. All right, so I actually decided that maybe repairing the raft would be the better first project. All right. Forgot one thing. I need to check and see if I have any contact cement. Pretty sure I do. We'll see. If I have anything, it'll be in here. Not sure what I got? Let's check it out. This might be problematic. No contact cement. And it's really windy today, and the currents are really kind of playing havoc. So taking the raft across will be difficult. And I have to patch the hole in the dinghy before I can use that one. I'm gonna keep looking. Boats like this tend to have stuff. They just tend to be hidden well. Out of sight, out of mind. I completely understand that. That's okay if I can't finish the dinghy today. We can definitely do other things. I tried to avoid it. We're gonna do the sump pump underneath the grate in the head. So let's go do that now. All right, a few things here. I think I will. Gonna take a look in here. See what we've got going on. Oh yeah. Yeah. That's gonna. I better go find my gloves. Because that's a lot of pubic hair. All right, so I got the trap cleaned out. It's pretty gross. The sump pump is still not working. I think either the connection is busted somewhere or that pump is broken. But I have a manual pump in the foredeck, so we're gonna pump out the rest of the water that's in there right now. Yeah, that was unexpected. The hose got caught behind the door and it ripped the entire jamb off. I'm gonna have to get some wood glue and fix that. So for now, I'm just gonna prop it up there, put the door on and shut it, and just be careful. The wood is extremely dry and all of it could use an oiling. Another thing I need to get to, so I'll put that on the list. But I got the pump. Let's go pump out that sump. Well, it's looking like it's one of those days. That's the stand or tripod I was using to hold the camera, guys. I will do my best. Let's do the work. Futile effort. The pump doesn't work. Oh God. You ever get the feeling that there are some days the universe is just saying, stop. Just stop. You're moving too fast. Just stop. It's been screaming that all day today. From malfunctioning pieces of equipment to people just speeding through the anchorage and just rocking this boat back and forth. I don't want to sound like a defeatist or anything, because I'm not. I will get this stuff done. Hand pump don't work. And I don't have all the stuff for the raft, and I don't have all the stuff for the pump. And I can't get any of it until I get at least the raft taken care of. My friend Andreas is supposed to be coming by today with my cleat. Maybe we can get that done. We're good. It's okay. It's okay. It's probably just a gasket. I'll take this apart next. Well, what a frustrating day. I suppose I could still try and chase down why the sump pump isn't working. Fix that maybe. Could definitely do the dishes. This is my impatience. I am impatient. I want to get out there and start sailing around and finding cool beaches. But she is an old boat and she needs some work. All the stuff on here, the tools and things, also antiquated. And with the heat and the sun and the ocean down here in Baja, things don't last. My tripod, my little phone camera holder, I've had that thing for years. It was bound to break sooner or later. It's just funny how a lot of those things tend to happen all at once, of course. So I think the rest of the day is just going to be, kind of cleaning and maybe doing little things. I did fix the sink. I fixed the sink. I had to glue the part, but the glue's holding. It's nice and strong, and the sink drains. So that's a win. I've swapped out the raft for the dinghy, and I have it up on the foredeck. I can start cleaning that up. So the day's not a total loss. Hopefully Andreas will be here soon. I'm hoping he has both parts to the cleat, the front and the back. But for some reason I feel like he only purchased the back part, which is fine. I'd rather replace the whole thing, just because it was under so much stress that once I did taco, it folded over and busted itself. Possibility that there's some stress, fractures, and things in the rest of it. I don't know for sure. I suppose I could try to inspect it. I don't know exactly what I'd be looking for outside of cracks, but I would feel better just replacing the whole thing. But who knows? I should be very grateful for what I have and what's going on here in Mexico, La Paz, because this stuff is difficult anywhere, even more so here, even more so without a dinghy. So this is a lesson in patience, is what this is, and I need to take it for what it is. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just start cleaning slowly, and if I see something that I can take care of, I'll take care of it. If I can't, I'll just make note and we'll handle it later. Yeah, I keep trying to do all these big projects and I'm not ready for them. And the universe keeps slapping my hand saying, no, focus elsewhere. Like learning how to sail. Anyways, all right, guys. Yeah. Stay motivated. I'm trying to stay motivated. Go team. It's not working. I'm gonna make another cup of coffee and and carry on.
ADHD and caffeine since 1976.
So the 35-foot Fantasia is a stout little vessel.